fond memories from the city, huh?
Yeah. I wasn't here too long. I did a brief little stop, but it was definitely the stepping stone and last launching point to get into LA and the dream of playing in the major leagues. And I guess it holds that sentimental value. And it was one where they warned you of some of the drawbacks of playing there, but at the same time, there's a lot of excitement and fun in being in a big city like this.
Tell us about the graduation, when you got the call, and where you were and how good that must have felt.
Actually, we were in Salt Lake, playing the Salt Lake team, and I think it was our first game there of the series, and had been here in Vegas for a month, and midnight phone call on the room phone, which hardly ever rings, and wonder what's going on, and saying next morning, pack your bags, you're going up, and 5 years later, I'm still up here, so it's a good feeling.
You and Matt, you guys have a thing, and we watch you go yard. He made double. You hit a triple. He gets it inside the Parker. I mean, a friendly competition between you and Matt.
Yeah, I think that's really been edged on by a former teammate that kind of started that fire amongst both of us, and that inner teammate camaraderie type thing. Of Juan Pierre was the one who really was always the one having us reach and strive to not only go for numbers personally, but go for numbers over each other. And it's a fun little, like you said, game within a game to play, and it adds excitement to sometimes the monotonous game of baseball in a long 162-game season. And
Pierre now moving on to the White Sox. Who assumes that role now of the leadership that he brought to the clubhouse?
I guess it's going to start having to be us. We've been here. I said this is starting my 5th season, so we've been here for a while, and we're having guys come up behind us, and some of those older veterans like Juan and other guys have moved on to other teams or even stopped, retired and stopped playing baseball. So I think it's just a natural, progression of where we're at right now in our stage of our career, and still have a few veterans who are there to keep us and guide us and make sure to knock us on the head when things get out of whack. But at the same time, we're relying and counting on to hold our own.
Manny Mania last year, it really did a lot for the Dodgers. And when he first got there, obviously the guys with the dreadlocks, the locks, and everything else, and then, of course, the impressive numbers. This year, you're going to have to try to continue that. And your thoughts about Manny, what he went through and how he overcame that, and could you see how it affected him?
Yeah, it was a thing where everyone was excited from the year before when we got Manny for half the season, and we're expecting big things out of him. And unfortunately, under the circumstances, he had to take a 50-game bench spot, and put a lot of pressure not only on him but as a team collectively to pick up the slack and the hole he was going to leave. And I think for the most part he pressed a little bit too much on coming back to prove that he was able to still be the same old guy and nothing's different. And I think this year you're going to see a new, refreshed guy, and someone who I don't think ever lost the passion last year, but got frustrated and discouraged about under the circumstances he was playing.
Dre, how do you like living in the city of Angels?
I love it. It's something where I didn't like it too much at first. It's tough to get used to playing in a big city like that, but now it's grown on me, and I live there more than I do at my off-season home. So it's definitely a home for me, and I can't wait to get back there tonight and get back in my bed in LA and start the season off.
Keep hitting them hard.
All right, thanks a lot.